It's Madden NFL 24. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Chiefs and the Saints next on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense.
Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to Chill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Kelvin Rich Superstar Mode right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available on the channel in the playlist.
He played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
They begin on the ground with Camara. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. The numbers there for Camara from a week ago. 10 carries, 79 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On 1st and 10, Rich dancing to his left. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The Saints at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Able to make something out of nothing there.
So Kelvin doing what he has to do on the ground.
First down, Saints.
Looking to throw. Rich. That is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Rich.
Oh, and Kelvin was going to throw. He got hit.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Camara. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Camara.
Touchdown, Saints.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
So the Saints add the extra point.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive.
And the Chiefs added a touchdown.
Coming off touchdowns.
I don't know where Olave is. Is he hurt?
They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Incomplete.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, Camara. Oh, and now some space to operate. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made here at the 36. 7-7, our score after one. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rich. And he can't get
Kelvin got hit again.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun. Rich. And the catch made by Johnson.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
To throw on 2nd down. Rich.
Again.
Chiefs sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Rich. And that will be incomplete.
And the Saints again falter. And we'll have to punt it here. Unfreaking believable.
What you can do in that situation, run and punt.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure.
There goes Alvin Kamara.
Again, so it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They run it again with Kamara.
Kamara gets the 1st down and more.
49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Rich. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Flush to his right. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now a 3rd and 6. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And the Saints had another touchdown.
Head out now late in this 1st half. They go play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rolling to his left. Shakes off the sack. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
To throw on 3rd down. Rich. This one incomplete. Almost picked up by the rookie, but he couldn't quite work it in. And now it's 4th down. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the 1st half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the 2nd half.
A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So Olave has to be hurt.
This is 2nd and 8.
Chris Olave has to be hurt, folks.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 42. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Rich. That is caught by Cullen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go, Kelvin.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. Rich.
Oh, and Kelvin gets taken down.
There was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Incomplete, nearly picked off.
That's going to wind up incomplete. The Kansas City
So they'll have to punt it here.
And now it's 4th down.
Actually, they'll have to field goal it. Kick is up, and it's good.
On the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. Throwing on 1st down. Rich.
Kelvin again, no need to even look.
Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Rich. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just strong.
Here we go.
No rhythm, no timing.
Trying to do what we have to do here. The Saints.
So give some credit to the defense.
Incomplete again.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Kelvin he could not do anything. This Chiefs defense is there again. So they will punt it here. And the Chiefs will add on another touchdown.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, New Orleans.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking.
Deflected for Alvin Kamara.
Quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call
2nd down and 10 now.
Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rich. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Slot man moves right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the 2-minute warning has sounded here. Chiefs up 20-10.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Incomplete again.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this is taken in at the 5.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
Here's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Kelvin takes it in.
This one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1-5 play. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had.
But there you have it, folks. The Saints lose to the Chiefs.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a
17.
trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each
2017.
other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Chiefs, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
So there you have it, folks. Hard-fought game, but in the end, the Chiefs prevail 6-0. You can understand why. The Chiefs are pretty... the Chiefs are pretty... Chiefs are tough. They really are. Take on the Washington football team next week.
No excuses. Gotta be better than...
Gotta be better than no excuses. If you're new, folks, scratch the claw marks to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Come to the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and body into the bell icon. Become part of the vacation squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. I am out.